as the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you wanna test to look like you could close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back, let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving.
Okay, so welcome to Manila. How are you feeling?
I feel good, you know.
Cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision. I don't see no one in front of me, you is a ghost. You ain't got a soul, whoa. Always say that they gon' come for me, knowing they won't, they doing the most, whoa. Chasing my, gotta get, already, not selling my, you on the, y'all moving, ready to, whoa. I'm the main event, ain't no back before, let's get it. Heartless energy, yeah, better get lost, okay with it. Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. This my game won't stop, no, I can't fit in your box, whoa. That's demolish shop, froze, set the scene, no plot, hoes, whoa. Please don't play me, cause when I let the beat sound, you think I'm crazy, but none of you critics gon' faze me, so when I talk like this, don't blame me, I know I'm bad with it, go against a goat, that's bad business. All of y'all are jokes so sad with it, to me you just a ghost, don't get mad with me. Just, it's a my, gotta get, already, not selling my, you wanna. Y'all moving, ready to, whoa. I'm the main event, ain't no back before, let's get it. Heartless energy, yeah, better get lost, okay with it. Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. I'm the main event, ain't no back before, let's get it. Heartless energy, yeah, better get lost, okay with it. Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. I don't really see y'all as the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you wanna test to look like you could close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back, let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision. I don't see no one in front of me, you is a ghost, you ain't got a soul, whoa. Always say that they gon' come for me, knowing they won't, they doing the most, whoa. Chasing my, gotta get, already, not selling my, you on the, y'all moving, ready to, whoa. I'm the main event, ain't no back before, let's get it. Heartless energy, yeah, better get lost, okay with it. Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. This my game won't.
I know that you think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like my skin is crawling. I keep pouring out my empathy to someone I don't even see eye to eye with. I don't mind if you don't have it all together. Yeah, I get it, we're all human, but I give you an inch and you take miles. It's tragic, ruining my sanity with tales of animosity. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more.
One of my favorite things, if you can zoom in on that, I still stand on that. I'm gonna shock the world.
But you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let
that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times. But that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
To make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown, but I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind. And I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front 'cause it's your spot.
The thing about it is, bro, nobody's wrong. Like, and this is why the debate stuff is starting to get so annoying at this point. Because who's going to be the person that be like, he's right. Magic's the GOAT. Like, nobody's ever going to be like, yeah, you're right. It's never going to happen. So we're always going to have this ongoing discussion. But neither one of them is wrong in this situation. Magic Johnson is the GOAT by his own, what he did in his era, at his size, the way he could play make, the way he could create, the way he saw the floor, the way he just manipulated the game, from rebounding, from out of the post, from out of fast breaks, from half court sets, like the way he just did that. He didn't have to be a high shooting guard. He didn't have to hit threes. Like, that wasn't his game then. You know what I mean? Right. Whereas Steph Curry revolutionized the point guard position to where now we see shooting point guards. We see scoring point guards. Like, he, for his size, like, if Steph Curry was 3-4 inches taller, like, he'd be a shooting guard. Like, right, you know what I mean? But he shoots the ball so well for that position. Like, we can't not knock because he's not like a pass first point guard. We can't knock what he does at that point guard position. He's revolutionized that position.
So we got to quit comparing the generations, basically.
I feel like you can't. Like, we got to stop doing that because it's going to be people that come after Steph Curry that's going to challenge the legacy of what Steph Curry did. And people are going to forget about what Steph Curry did. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like, we didn't.
So does it make it a little bit different? Like, it's not Stephen A. Smith and so arguing about, it's Michael Jordan went out of his way to text him saying that he disagreed with him. That's the most, like, the fact that Michael Jordan is saying.
So now are we going to be like, you know what? It's finalized.
But it's Michael.
Michael said it.
Michael said it.
That's what I'm saying. We could very well say that. I have no issue with that. It's Michael Jordan.